All right, so we'll go stabilize this time. Down Bull Run. Since the rest of my friends decided they were gonna be getting a late start here, so I'm gonna be bombing this as fast as I can because I gotta get on the road. Probably should have brought knee pads, but I didn't. That was pretty cool drop. This is a fun little section down right here. That's a cool tree. And then up a little bit. Cool. I think I had part of this trail last time, but it's completely unstabilized. After I smashed my gimbal like 5 minutes into recording the first day, we'll see. It's been kind of back to where it should be. Also in that crash, bent the piss out of my derailleur hanger. So, bike will be going into the shop when I get back. Oh yeah. Super cool. I narrowly missed a group of like 10 people. Oh yeah. Actually made that this time. We'll see. Yep. So fun. Just step after step after step. And actually, the climb back up is not bad. All right, let's get some climbing in for a few feet and then more down. It's amazing how many marks are on the trails. Yep. Okay. Yep. Ooh, that didn't sound good. There we go. Now we're cooking. Just the landscape is unbelievable down here. This is just such a must-do trail that I rode earlier and decided I can't leave without doing it. I don't have any support today, so it's just me. Just gotta be somewhat cautious. It's so crazy how well these trails are just laid out. It's like every trail out here is just brilliant. Probably don't want to go off of that. Pretty freaking epic. Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty gnarly. Oh yeah. Just get so caught up in the scenery that you forget that you're driving 20 miles an hour down a freaking trail, not watching for rocks and ledges, random shit. It does make it really difficult though on this trail to look forward. It's really hard to do just because there's so many features, and not so much this one, but I guess like Porcupine that I rode yesterday, and that one is just the features are so massive that you know you should be looking ahead, but half the time you're staring at your front wheel. They had a race out here, by the way, over the weekend. I think on Friday, maybe. Look at this, right along the edge. Don't go off there. Yeah. So gorgeous. It's like 70 out here right now, 68. It's beautiful. I think there's a pretty challenging climb coming up here, if I remember right. It's just technicals all. Yep. Nice. Beautiful. Look at that shit. Give you a good view. It's gorgeous. Back to the trail. I don't have time to mess around today. Not that I'm going fast, but faster than you go when you have a group and you gotta stop for each person kind of thing. Oh yeah, nice drop. Yep, off the cliff again. So I've ridden all 3 of the courses that they rode for the cross-country race. Certainly not at their speed, but man, they put some gnarly stuff in their XC course, I can tell you that. People are gonna have some sore hands after as much chunk as they put in some of them. But I guess that's part of the game. Look at the freaking canyons. It's just epic. If you've never been to Moab, it doesn't really matter where you go. Everything's just these big, beautiful red rocks. Blue skies most of the time. You got snow-covered mountains over there. It's April 15th right now. About 70 degrees, roughly. It's perfect. It's also why the town's so crowded today. Oh, this weekend's been really busy. It's tough to find have a spot to get in the into like a restaurant or anything, just because there's such a line. But one thing I will say about this town is everybody is extremely accommodating. From the bike shops, restaurants, campgrounds, anywhere you go. It's pretty wild. This trail just has a little bit of it all. It's got fast and flowy, it's got this crazy slick rock, it's got drops, it's got rollers, it's got roots, off camber, cliff edges, exposure, I mean, you name it. If you could find it, this trail's got it. I guess it doesn't have any mud. If you want mud, well, sorry, you're out. But everything else, it's here. My suggestion, if you actually ride this trail, is at the bottom, you could take a little bit of a break and go to Gemini Bridges. It's 2 giant natural bridges. I'm not sure what makes the difference between a bridge and an arch. I think it has something to do with the size of the opening. But they're just massive. I don't know how tall they are total. They're probably, the top of the rock is probably 100 feet off the ground or so. The arch is probably 75, 80, I don't know. But they're massive. And the 2 of them just side by side with a gap between them. It's pretty eerie. Okay, don't go off. Some of those are a little sketchy. This trail really though is pretty mellow in comparison to some of the other ones. Cactus. Hi, lizard. That lizard's just running right alongside me. It's crazy. Okay. That almost does it for this trail. Getting pretty close anyways. Maybe a half mile left. Get some speed. And then back to this. It's so weird.